What's up, guys? We're playing BioShock 2 Minerva's Den on the PS3 on the BioShock Ultimate Rapture Edition. Of course, this is DLC for BioShock 2. And we're gonna play, of course, on easy. Who'd have thunk it? I'm so excited, guys. Because I hear that this is actually not bad compared to the disappointing result of BioShock 2, which I just finished my full playthrough of. And yes, it definitely is the weakest of the series, but I would still recommend it to play it on easy just for the storyline. If you just want the storyline, just play it on easy. Don't worry about 100%ing it. I wouldn't recommend it. The first one in Infinite, I would. 1968 Rapture.
Subject Sigma
Vibrating.
approaching Minerva's den. He must not reach the thinker. Detonate the tunnel.
Sometime later.
Hello? Mr. Sigma? Can you hear me? The name's Porter. Charles Milton Porter. Doc Tenenbaum tells me you're here to help us get the Thinker out of Rapture. It's not going to be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You should be able to get inside through an airlock.
Alright, so far so good.
Minerva's den has been cut off from the rest of Rapture for some time, but not cut off from splicing. Don't let your guard down. The den's gone dark, but if you can reset the local power relay, I'll be able to get the juice flowing from here.
Hello there. Welcome to Minerva's Den, the home of Rapture's high technology.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
What steps into Minerva's den? Porter's newest toy? He wants the Thinker for himself. But you see, old friend, the machine has chosen me.
Reed Wall. He and I founded Rapture Central Computing together, but the greedy bastard pushed me out years ago. The splicers, the security. He pulls the strings in Minerva's den now.
Look at you, Sigma. You think that Porter is your ally, but the Thinker knows better. The Thinker knows. What would Rapture be like without automation? Doors
Power's rerouted. That should tip things in our favor. Head up to my office in the executive wing. I've got something you'll need. Hurry now. Those vacuum bots sucked up all sorts of things before they went on the fritz. Crack one open, and you might find something you can use.
What's the secret of Rapture's central computing system?
That damn door on the fritz again? Somebody around here must have had one of those maintenance tools. I checked the machine room here in the executive wing.
The thinker has shown me so much. My outlook was limited before. Ball games and stock prices, dollars and cents. No, the numbers spiral out. They touch everything. Hidden within them lies a predictive out.
That hack tool should come in handy. Head back up to my office.
Minerva's den is mine. You think you can hack your way to the thinker? You're welcome to try.
Rapture depends on the thinker every day. Dispatching trains, connecting your phone calls, and keeping the air fresh. The Thinker, the most helpful machine in Rapture.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
Wall splicers haven't gotten into my office thanks to the Thinker's security. I'm giving you top-level access now. All right? Beginning scan.
Scanning. Designation. Sigma. Please come in.
Sorry I can't be there to meet you in person. You've seen the state of the den these days. It's the Thinker that's important now, though. I need you to get to the computer core and print a hard copy of the Thinker's machine code. Core access is in operations. There's an Ops access punch card hidden in the compartment under my desk there. Grab the card and head for Ops. That first year in London working for Turing, I didn't see Pearl much.
Potter's time is done, friend. And now you collude with this traitor to steal the Thinker away from me? Sigma must be removed from the equation.
Thinker, deploy office defenses.
The Rapture Central Computing Mainframe performs over 1 million calculations per second. Couldn't your business benefit from that kind of power? Contact a corporate accounts representative today.
Hell. The maglock door's still active. It's regulated by the resistors plugged into that relay. If you can find a way to yank them out, magnets fail, doors open. There's a plasmid that could do the job. They called it gravity well. According to the Thinker's records, the airtight archives warehouse supervisor had a shot of gravity well on hand. Getting into the archives warehouse, that'll be the fun part.
Sorry, no visitors to the Rapture Central Computing mainframe. But you can see Rodin's masterpiece of sculpture. That shares its name. Come visit the Thinker today. Minerva's Den.
The door to the archives is shorted out. I'd check the McClendon Robotics workshops for a shot of Electrobolt. The Lancer is the most technically advanced Big Daddy that Rapture ever produced. Now it stands between you and the Little Sisters. And if there's anywhere that you'll need Atom to get by, it's Minerva's Den. Another malfunctioning door control? Your hack tool should get you into McClendon Robotics.
Don't ask me, silly. Ask the computer tutor.
Honey, I'm home from work. What's that wonderful smell?
The automatic chef made your favorite tonight. Tuna surprise. And I didn't have to lift a finger.
Yay! Thanks, Mom.
Don't thank me. Thank McClendon Robotics.
How might McClendon Robotics improve the lives of your customers? Meet with one of our corporate representatives today. McClendon Robotics, conveniently located in Minerva's Den, the heart of Rapture's high technology.
Oh, finally found it. Wait. I don't think this is the one I was looking for. Oh, it's right here. Wait, what?
Porter and I are partners, but he's wasting that machine. In off hours, I've been using it to predict the outcomes of baseball games, and it is incredibly accurate. Apply such equations to Rapture's markets. This thing is the money-making grail. But Porter, I have heard them feeding it recordings of his dead wife. The fool wants to turn the thinker into a person. I could not imagine a sadder fate for such a perfect machine.
Okay, I'm a little lost, not gonna lie. Okay, is this the one I'm looking for?
Sequence.
Where the hell's the gene bank?
Pearl's death opened up a kind of hole in my mind. But eventually I got around to reflecting on Alan and his intelligence test for machines. I remember grinning about the idea that I could beat it. Design a machine capable of replicating Turing himself. And wouldn't that show the old man? But then suddenly I realized I wasn't really thinking about replicating Alan at all. I was thinking about Pearl. The Thinker's independent reasoning processor has been running for several months now. Standardized intelligence test scores continue to rise, beginning daily voice synthesis test. Good morning, Thinker.
Okay, there we go.
Stun your enemies with 1,000 volts. Shock in water for an extra charge.
How are you?
Acceptable. Request to continue most recent conversation topic. Pearl Porter.
Oh, my late wife. Yes, I'd love to tell you all about her. I have a number of old audio recordings we made together that you could listen to, if you'd like.
Acceptable. Begin.
Alright, fuck this.
Regarding Pearl Porter.
You took the words right out of my mouth, friend.
How does it feel to know that your grand purpose is foretold by a machine? The numbers know already what will happen. As I tell you this, will it affect the outcome? I am not so much holding my breath.
Rapture Central Computing is the best choice for your company's computing needs. Why, the Thinker even does some thinking for Ryan Industries.
Oh. Is this before or after the original BioShock? I don't know.
One good zap from that electrobolt plasmid should get you into the archives.
There I am. What the hell is my Steam account doing? Whoa, it's a good thing I stopped here.
Dear Dr. Lamb, I received the invitation to your little social club today. In return, I'd like to make you a wager. I wager you need Rapture Central Computing just a little bit more than I need your half-baked metaphysical mumbo-jumbo. Ideal in science, not whatever it is you're up to. You keep out of Minerva's den, and I'll keep the...
The Thinker has taken note of your new toy. A firecracker before the eyes of God.
Sure, you hear it in Rapture. One of the business types asked me, why don't you splice white? Get ahead. Well, that's some idiocy. I told him, first of all, I am ahead. Second, in Rapture, it's your work that's supposed to matter, not your skin. Too bad for some folks who can't splice in common sense.
Huh. Oh, excuse me. Okay, now I'm lost. Officially.
Continuing input of audio data into the Thinker's database. Subject, Pearl Porter.
Closer now into the recorder.
I don't know what to say, Milton.
This is Mrs. Pearl Porter speaking.
That's the way.
And I'm recording this message with my brilliant husband, whom I love very much. And, I am so looking forward to seeing London.
That wasn't so hard, now was it? Won't you be glad that we have these to listen to when we're old and gray?
I don't know where I'm going, guys. I really don't. Okay, I did that. Oh. Well, damn.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. And these pencil necks ain't conducting themselves in a way that'll make it go easy for them. Mr. Ryan needs to keep an eye on what certain subversives got circulating in the archives. That's just the way it is. These pinkos think the bandits are just gonna play nice? Send their plans to the Central Council with a bow on top? When it comes to Mr. Ryan, you're either with him or you ain't. Get used to it.
Oh, hell yeah.